Hi everyone. So I have a really simple line drawing. It's an outline with different line weight, and it's a broken line mostly. So I drew it with my Black Wing pencil, soft lead. This is their matte, and I love it. It's a great pencil. Let's see if you can see it. Sorry. Oh. I'll take a picture or I'll send the link. You can get it at any art store. So this is my palette. It's mildly messy. Oops, sorry. Ignore the white gouache. That's dried up. That's going to be gone. But I have some colors in here that these are watercolor. The rest is watercolor. My tape, I thought I had here, but it's locked in my studio, and my studio is far away. So I had to take some old tape off of something else that I'm currently working on. And then I have my 2 cups of water. And I have my paper towel. And the brush I'm going to choose today, my watercolor brush, is... I'm going to choose this small filbert instead of a round right now. That's what I want to choose, is a small filbert. And so we're starting, so this is a dry brush technique, but we're going to start with a light wash base color. So just dipping the tip of my brush in the water and just grabbing, make that the dirty water, and then here we want to make sure we have, let's see if you can see it. Ooh. Can you see it? So we want to make sure we have enough pigment, and each time that you add water, you're lightening the value. So I just, see how I scooped up? Loaded my brush. Ooh. You see that? So why can't you see it? There you go. Loaded my brush. There, see that? That's called a watercolor bead. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to glide. See how my hand is at the end of the brush and not like this? You have more control with aqueous media if you hold your hand at the end of your brush. So I'm just pulling these watercolor beads, and I want to cover this whole surface of this tree trunk. But see how it ran out here? Ran out of paint. So when that happens, you go back. Trying to make sure you see it there. And you load. See, it ran out there, so I'm just gonna... And the reason I'm not taking the bead up in these areas again is because they're wet. And if I put wet media in a wet area, what is going to happen is you're going to do the watercolor technique of wet into wet. But here I can go along the side there. There at the top. Okay, there. So now we need to let that dry. So that's the demo of putting your base coat on. So when it dries, then I can go back in and do the dry brush and show you how to do that. Clean off my brush and dry it off. Thank you.